Hej hej och välkommen till Gaming Extra med mig Figgehn och en liten specialvideo. Det är nämligen så här, jag fick ett mail från en utvecklare som håller på att utveckla ett spel som heter Battalion 1944 som är ett andra världskriget FPS och jag har väntat så länge på ett vettigt sådant. Det var länge sedan det var andra världskriget som var inne så att säga, det är bara modernt krig nu. Där ni ser här är deras alpha gameplay. Meningen med det här spelet är deras tanke i alla fall att det ska vara mer skillbaserat och inte så mycket perks och grejer, utan man ska skjuta och jobba i ett lag i princip. Det vill göra banorna som ungefär Call of Duty 2. Du har ju även Day of Defeat och Medal of Honor till exempel, som i början av 2000-talet så var det väldigt då stor fokus på andra världskrigets spel. Och jag välkomnar det här väldigt mycket. Jag kan ju också säga att det här är inte ett sponsrat videoklipp, utan jag får inte betalt för att säga det här. Utan jag tycker det här verkar väldigt intressant. Och de har satt igång en Kickstarter-kampanj där de ska samla in pengar för fortsatt utveckling av spelet. Och det de säger då är att de som håller på att göra spelet är gamla moddare, det är pro-gamers och andra inom spelindustrin. Och att de kommer använda, jag tror Unreal-motorn. Det är osäker på det, men DirectX 12 kommer att stödjas så det kommer bli mycket snyggare. Och jag menar, det har hänt mycket på 10 år. Jag menar, de flesta andra världskrigets spel kommer runt 2000-2001 där i samband med att Rädda mig Ryan släpptes. Så jag tänkte ni ska få se på deras announcement-trailer där de får berätta lite själva. Och det här spelet jag är intresserad i alla fall. Andra världskriget, är det någonting ni har saknat? Skriv gärna i kommentarerna. Jag får tacka så mycket för att ni har tittat. Så får ni fortsätta se här vad utvecklarna har att säga om spelet.
Battalion 1944 is a World War II multiplayer first-person shooter coming to PC, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Battalion recaptures the core of classic multiplayer shooters, utilizing the most advanced industry technology to propel World War II into the next generation of video games. Battalion gives gamers a visceral and heart-thumping experience, crafted by designers who've grown up playing games like Medal of Honor and Call of Duty 2.
It just seems like the right time because it's something we want to play and something that doesn't exist, so why wouldn't we just make it?
We want to design a game that goes back to what we wanted when we were kids, the things we were playing that we were enjoying. In Call of Duty 2 we had these tight maps that were really good for like close quarters, gritty combat, that really worked with the Thompson and with Kar 98s, with one-shot rifles. That stuff all came together so well. But we have a team that's ready to take on the challenge of building a World War II shooter.
We're comprised of ex-AAA developers, ex-modders, and ex-esports professionals.
We're using the combined talent of our in-house and freelance artists to create the most authentic, down-the-barrel experience of World War II using the power of Unreal Engine 4.
We've been working with Unreal Engine from the start, so that means that we're ready. We're ready for anything new that is going to come in, like DirectX 12 and all of the foliage features.
I think players will find it refreshing that they're experiencing things that they've experienced as a child or perhaps have nostalgia about, but they're experiencing it in beautiful high fidelity. I think the technology has moved on so much in the past 10 years. Things look beautiful now in a way that they didn't before.
Authenticity is at the heart of Battalion, from weapons to environments to sounds. Being here in Normandy, we've built up a huge library of reference material, from small things like the sound a Thompson actually makes when you run out of ammunition, all the way to taking reference photos of Saint-Mère-Église. Being able to see Saint-Mère-Église before you design a level around it gives us a huge design advantage. It gives players a more authentic World War II experience, which ultimately is what we want. When we animate our soldiers using mocap, it makes Battalion's animations more genuine, authentic, and just way more real. Not many World War II games have used this technology before. Not many game artists are given the opportunity to visit the actual places that their levels take place in a game. It's something very tangible about it. It sounds strange, but being able to take your environments to sort of the next level of authenticity. It's something players might not notice, but when you're doing something like physically based rendering like we are, it really takes the whole visual fidelity of the game to the next level.
We want to create a fair battleground with dedicated servers, anti-cheat software, solid netcode, balanced weapons, and great asymmetric map design.
Battalion's maps are designed around our skill-based infantry combat. The maps will be based on real-world locations, such as Carentan, Hurtgen Forest, Bastogne, and St Mary-Cleese, just to name a few.
One aspect missing from most modern FPS games is there's something we saw in classic shooters, such as Call of Duty 2, Counter-Strike, and Day of Defeat, is that those games took raw skill to master, to be good at, and they didn't rely as much on time played. We're stripping out unbalanced unlocks, overpowered abilities, just to try and reinstate the fun and the skill in the game.
Players will be able to add individuality to their characters and weapons in multiple ways. For instance, gun engraving, custom clan insignias, and uniform customization, all within Battalion's authentic World War II style. These unlocks offer no gameplay breaking advantages, but will instead offer unique visual modifications.
We have this epic down-the-barrel experience that can only really be made by the game designers who grew up playing Medal of Honor, United Offensive, and Enemy Territory.
We want to make maps that favour all kind of ranges and actually make it so that you have to play that map to your style.
To give backers opportunity for feedback, we'll be live streaming development meetings and playtests, and providing regular updates to keep you in the loop.
If you want to play a classic World War II shooter that's being made for the modern generation, now is the time to support the development of Battalion 1944 by pledging towards our Kickstarter campaign. Please take a look at our numerous backer rewards and feel free to visit our social media pages via our website at battalionGame.com.
När de får nästa flagga, då vinner de. Vinner rundan, så att säga.
Ja, det är väldigt mycket folk. Det är båthuset och MGs och dansarna har frusit där. Ja, du var inte ens där.
Nej, jag var vid den andra flaggan och försökte ta den, men jag var ganska ensam. Jag fick en snygg kill och sen massa missar.
De nejdar ju spån.